Grand Arising Soul Fam. Today I am coming on and sharing from the Tao Oracle by Ma Deva Padma. And the card sharing today is number 16, enthusiasm. Keywords: self-expression, inspiring others, self-confidence, totality, success, sharing, and a positive response. So let's see what it says. Enthusiasm manifests in all sorts of ways, but no matter what form it takes, it can hardly be ignored. To be enthused is to be electrified, turned on, zapped, lit up with an energy that is out of this world. Enthusiasm is generated by inspiration, and people so enthused can act as a bridge between the cosmic and the ordinary. The energies of receiving and giving move through them in one continuous flow from the realm of the unmanifest into the world. To be in an illumined presence is an invitation to come and share in the beauty of their experience. One cannot help but feel moved by it. The music of Mozart, the sculpture of Michelangelo, the poetry of Shakespeare or Rumi are examples of the human hand and heart being guided to create something immortal through a work of art. But just as valuable is the ability to enthuse or inspire others, enabling them to transcend their own limitations. On a grand scale, we see it in great leaders and humanitarians like Nelson Mandela, Mahatma Gandhi, and the Dalai Lama. In the spiritual traditions, this luminosity is known as divine inspiration or enlightenment, and is found in the teachings of Buddha, Jesus, or Yeshua, as I like to call him, or Osho, to name but a few, whose transcendental wisdom and compassion continue to transform human lives way beyond their bodily lifetime. We're all familiar with the gifted leaders in history who wasted their potential through arrogance and the ensuing extremes of behavior that ultimately brought disaster. Extraordinarily talented individuals can easily fall prey to delusions of grandeur once they witness the effect their self-expression has on others. Fear of inadequacy can lead to an addiction to the adoration that power can bring, which in turn creates an ever greater need to appear extraordinary. If you fall into this trap, however much you practice, develop your technique, or hone your skills, you'll feel as if you're running on a treadmill, getting farther and farther from inspiration and ever closer to exhaustion and mediocrity. Remember that any work produced from a state of depletion can never be luminous. Enthusiasm is sparked in others when they have been inspired, and inspiration can never be contrived. Unchecked perfectionism and a preoccupation with how others see us leaves us little space for spontaneity, least of all the vibrant energy of enthusiasm. What is needed is the ability to maintain moderation and balance, which can only come with an in-tunedness to your surroundings, self-awareness, and withdrawing from struggling to create a certain effect. This is an opportunity for you to realize your potential. Be inspired and be humbled by it. Do not, however, let enthusiasm get the better of you. Certainly, you can have a direct influence on others now, but the real joy lies in sharing, not in creating a following. So go ahead, bang a drum, sing your song, and let yourself go. Dance ecstatically, create that plan, and realize your dream. Be swept through and through by the illuminating, creative power of enthusiasm. Embrace this moment of self-expression and use it positively. It may bring you to your knees in gratitude. The changes, bottom line. Certain people find your enthusiasm overwhelming, and they're keeping you at a distance because of it. You'd be wise to contain it now so that when the time is right, it can be readily shared and well received. Line 2. Do not let other people's enthusiasm knock you off center. The challenge now is to remain solid as a rock despite the heady distractions. If you maintain balance without getting swept up in the excitement of the moment, you'll see when it's appropriate to make an advance and when not to. Line 3. To postpone making changes would be regrettable, whatever reasons you might find to do so. Be alert to the moment of opportunity and don't hesitate to wholeheartedly go for it when it comes. Line 4. Others are enthusiastically drawn to you, supportive and genuinely inspired by your self-confidence and uniqueness. You are capable of creating something of real worth now because there's a gathering of strong individuals who will further your cause. Line 5. The obstacle you face may be threatening every aspect of your life, including your physical health. This is a blessing in disguise, however, as you could become drained by over-enthusiasm and excitement. So take care to pace yourself, and you will come through these difficulties. And top line, you have allowed yourself to be enthusiastically swept away and have fallen into delusions of grandeur. Returning to reality may be something of a shock. Nevertheless, if you can accept the jolt and move with the changes that need to happen now, you will be made stronger and more realistic by this humbling, if not rocky, experience. So this here in the Tao is enthusiasm. In the Gene Keys, this is the gift of versatility, the divine expression of mastery, recognizing how resourceful we all are. Sending you so much love and nourishment and resource. Namaste.